Welcome to the 7th episode of the Writers Wednesday podcast. Thank you for tuning in. This week, we're going to learn about what to do and what not to do when it comes to writing. One of the most important things to do is to write things down. When an idea pops into your head, be sure to keep track of it. If you don't put it somewhere, you can easily forget about your creative idea. A second item to do is to read. Reading makes you a better writer. If you think reading is boring, try to find a book that is about what you like to do, to see, and things that relate to you. Thirdly, make sure to proofread your writing. Proofreading is revising or editing. Check for grammar errors, punctuation mistakes, and if your writing flows or not. Writing flow is when a reader can simply understand what the point of the story is, along with the idea or message. Now let's transfer on over to what not to do. One major don't do is to procrastinate. If you're writing an essay, narrative, poem, etc. for your schoolwork, don't set them aside and say, "I'll do it later." The night before the assignment is due, you will rush your writing and make it all sloppy. That won't exactly make a great story. And trust me, your teacher can tell if you procrastinated. Procrastination is usually caused by the fear of failing or getting judged. Writing is meant to be a creative gateway to express yourself, and you won't fail if you try your best. A way to solve procrastination is to set goals for yourself. You can set a specific time or day you want to be done with a certain section of your story. If you're writing independently, that's great. But even when you're writing for fun, you may find yourself procrastinating. The same goal-setting tips work for you too. Don't procrastinate. Another thing not to do is to change tenses or mix them up. This means you keep on changing from present tense and past tense, or vice versa. Mixing up tenses happens to me all the time when I write. You are sometimes so wrapped up in your writing that you forget to put down the proper tense. Make sure to try to get the proper tense because when editing in the end, it may take a while to replace them. Finally, do not quit. At some points, you may feel like stopping your story. Don't. Writing takes time and effort. Trust me, if you take your time, work hard, and don't give up, your final result will be a masterpiece. These things to do and things not to do will help you out when you are writing. Good luck with your next adventure. Thank you for tuning in, and remember, a little imagination goes a long way. See you next time, writers.